Every hour, Dodge's bank balance increases by $500,000, and the amount doubles with time until after 24 hours, it becomes $200 million. But there's one condition. First, the white-haired man ordered him to hand over everything on him, then made him stand up. After a very thorough body search, he was allowed to sit back down and was handed a phone. Dodge could use it to check his bank account balance. As the second hand hit zero, the white-haired man announced the game had begun and advised Dodge to head somewhere crowded. That way his chances of surviving would greatly increase. There were 5 hunters hidden in the bar. They could be in any profession. The prey had 3 minutes to run and only needed to remember one thing: survive for 24 hours and the $200 million is his. Dodge jumped up and sprinted out of the bar. The game rules were simple. No leaving the city limits and no asking the police for help. He got on a bus trying to stay out of the hunter's sight. Suddenly someone rushed toward the door. Dodge begged the driver to start the bus, but the bus had a fixed departure schedule. The man who boarded walked straight up to Dodge, asking for a seat. Left with no choice, Dodge gave it up. But something felt off. Until the man reached toward Dodge's briefcase, Dodge jumped away from the seat, ran to the driver, and shouted for an emergency stop. After getting off the bus, he ran again. But before he could relax, he sensed a new danger. Felt like someone was following him. He darted across the street and entered a shopping mall. Believing the hunters wouldn't make a move in public, he saw an elevator just opening, seized the chance and rushed in. But as the doors were closing, a hand blocked them. He hoped to hide on a random floor, but clearly that was not happening. He had a gut feeling the man was also a hunter. For protection, Dodge quietly grabbed a pen from a nearby girl. The elevator arrived. The man followed the girl out. Dodge let out a sigh of relief. He went up a few more floors, thinking he was finally safe. But as soon as he stepped out of the elevator, he looked back. It was that same man. He calmly lifted his arm, revealing a hidden blade. It confirmed he was a hunter. Dodge ran as fast as he could, but ended up at a dead end.